Janet Reno honestly thinks, probably correctly so, that this is, she won't be able to get another job after this one. And she's hanging on to this job, like that with her thing. And I'm sure they've told her, Janet, you want to stay on until the year 2000? You have seen your last independent prosecutor. And I'll bet that if she does, name one, she'll be gone in a heartbeat. That's what that's all about. I mean, it is absolutely unbelievable. The evidence is huge against these people, but, they're none so blind as those who will not see. But when you have even the New York Times calling for an independent prosecutor, you know that it has, the embarrassment level has reached the point where they can't stand it anymore. And there's only two people there who, that's Bill and Hill. They're holding out because Bill and Hill, my own view is that it's the most corrupt administration this country's ever seen. Hillary's part in Watergate? Hillary was one of the lawyers up on the Hill working for the Urban Committee. And that's, Hillary knows how the system works. And if you're looking for the real boss in that White House, the real strong one there, it's Hillary. And when Bill gets out of line, he gets a lampshade right up beside the head, an ashtray. I mean, she's notorious for her temper. As you're probably aware, the Secret Service, which is a fine organization, has regular procedures to protect people. And they're going to take you to a place where you go a fair amount of frequency, such as a particular church or something of that sort. They don't use the same route every time. First thing that the terrorists or somebody would do would be to figure that out, and they'd be waiting for you. And so they choose at random different routes. And of course, the routes are not always the shortest route. Well, one day she was in there, and the driver, she said, "This isn't the way to the church." She had her Bible with her. And she said, "No, madam, we're going this other route." She said, "We're going to be late." I said, "I'll do the best I can, but we're going the other route." She threw a Bible at him, hit him right in the head. He almost lost control of the car. They're really something, that pair. Yeah. Communist China is on its way to becoming a superpower. Communism, they have recognized the two things about communism that the Chinese communists understand. First of all, it is an utter failure as an economic system. There has never been a single successful socialist economy anywhere in history, anywhere in the world, nor will there ever be. They're not possible to work. But communism is the most effective and efficient way for a handful of people to maintain total control over the lives of the largest population in the world, for that matter. 1,000 million plus. So what they are trying to do is to hang on to the political control and use a free market economy to compete. And we are cooperating with them, and they are rapidly building their armed forces, and they are going to be a superpower. Now, everybody in the national security affairs community and everything like that knows that they are very dangerous, and they're smart. They knew that they are not yet powerful enough to come over here, invade the United States, set up a naval base in California, so they just bought one from Bill Clinton. Where are we going? Well, for the next 3 years, we're going to hell in a handbasket. And it's going to depend upon the good sense of the American people, who they put in there as president next time, if we're going to be able to slow them down. Remember, they have over 1,000 million people